Hi, I'm Dan Jones. I'm the Managing Director at Jones Quarries Group. We're a small family-owned and operating earth-moving business with a primary focus on extracting sandstone. Our quarry is located in Canoelands, which is northwest of Sydney in New South Wales. Earth moving's definitely in the blood. My grandparents started their business back in the 70s. My grandfather Len, he always had dozers building dams and carrying out rural earthworks around the Hills District in Sydney. My grandmother Pam, she ran the office and ran the family at the same time. Over time, they grew their business and Pa purchased this quarry as a shale quarry originally. When the shale dried up, the sandstone became more of a viable option and they produced crushed products and screen products. Since I've come on board, we're now doing sawn dimensional products and a range of other decorative products as well. The biggest change probably recently has been our new sawing equipment. We've purchased a number of saws that are set at distances and diameters to be able to extract blocks at a particular dimension. The saws really came before the machine and we knew we needed a machine around that 38 to 40 tonne range to be able to handle them, be able to carry them weight-wise as well as have the right flow and pressure, oil pressure. When we explored the market, there was a few machines from a few different makes that fit the category. In the end, the Kobelco was a standout for a number of reasons. Price-wise was fantastic. The weight, the power, the oil flow to be able to run our saws was fantastic. So in the end, after dealing with Peter from Sydney Trucks and Machinery, it was a no-brainer and we're very happy that we went with the Kobelco. We bought the 380 from Sydney Trucks and Machinery. They're our local dealer. When I initially inquired, I was pointed in the direction of Peter Moore and he very quickly became our sales rep. Peter was fantastic to deal with. It was a real family-orientated environment. My partner and I went to the dealership the first time to have a look at a sample machine and it was a great experience to see inside the workshop as well and the team they have in there. It was very reassuring to know that downtime would be minimal. That combined with a very competitive price and good warranty package, again meaning that downtime is limited, which is very important for what we're doing. That was what sort of sold us in the end. And knowing that other operators had utilised this machine for a similar role was another bit of reassurance for us to know it's the right machine for the job. We decided to go with the 380 purely because it was a heavier machine than the standard 350. Kobelco have beefed it up with additional components, a heavier counterweight, heavier track gear and undercarriage, which makes it more suitable for our application. Our saws are around 4 tonnes, so the machine had to be able to carry them fully stretched out over the tracks without any issues. The machine's also got a HEPA dust filter on it to assist with any dust getting into the cab, keeps the cab pressurised and monitors the dust levels inside the cab. So the machine's really been spec'd up to suit the quarry application. The 380's been fantastic on fuel. General digging and loading, we're averaging around 18 to 20 litres an hour. And around 23 to 25 when the saw's running, which is obviously drawing a lot more power as there's constant oil flow at higher revs. Overall, the maintenance we've had to do has been very simple, and then the guys from Sydney Trucks and Machinery carry out all the servicing for us. The machine's been very comfortable to operate, so it makes it a much more enjoyable experience as well. It's just been a great machine and it makes coming to work very easily each day knowing you're getting into it. The colour as well, definitely a standout, looks very fresh from a distance, especially in the white backgrounds of the stone quarry. So overall, just a great machine and very inviting to get into each day.
One of the things about selling heavy equipment, you have to know your product. You have to know the opposition product, what they do, where their strengths are, where their weaknesses are. There's lots of machines out there that are very good in performance, but use a lot of fuel. They're good for handling pipes, or they're fast, or there's lots of things, but the overall concept is what you need to match with the customer. The other thing too is our company STM is a privately owned company. You're not very far from the guy who owns the company. Knowing your dealer principal, you can really get that good service and they can help you out and long-term make you succeed. I've been selling machinery all my life, all my working career in various different forms. I started with the Kobelco product probably in 1997 and have sold their equipment for nearly all the rest of the time. When you're looking for a machine, go to the Kobelco website, kobelco.com.au. Look at the machines that are available. We've got some for you.